Let's talk with this shit one time. It's episode 24, nigga. Double Cup series shit, nigga. Season 1. Listen, we only got one more episode left in season 1. So you know right? We talking that shit again.
You know that she want me to spend it.
Hold up, baby. Bring up things.
Give my time, you better not waste it. No way. We just gonna up the road, they should because the way that I ain't
I'm not gonna hold you. That nigga B-Love came crazy with that.
Nah, he did.
That nigga, you hold on. I just one more time. Just one more time from the top. Like how you start this shit like this? Like the nigga came in with the soulful sounds, with the 99, 2000 R&B.
And the people count
From New York.
You know that she want me to spend it. Take my time, you better not waste it. No way. We gonna up the road, they should
That's that shit. That's that shit right there. Listen, I had to do episode 24. Like I had to come in like that. You already know the vibes. Double Cup series episode 24. We back. We better than that. We got a very special guest in the building. DJ Thundercat, you feel me? So you know we're gonna get into some interesting shit. We only got one more episode left and season 1. So it's yeah, 25 episodes. It's crazy. Niggas been doing this shit since February, so we coming up on the 1 year anniversary of Double Cup series. Make sure y'all drinking.
Now that I heard. Congratulations, by the way.
Appreciate you. See, we got the new shit. You see, we got the new shit. So if you're not drinking right now, go pause it. Go get yourself a drink. Go roll your blunt. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You can always tap in with us on Instagram at Double Cup series at Take3K_. You feel me? All social media platforms. Make sure you tap in with us. How you feeling now?
I'm feeling good.
Are you feeling good or are you feeling great?
Okay.
Cause you gotta be feeling great. We gotta be at 2022.
I'm gonna tell you like this. What makes me feel great is if we like these blunts.
Go ahead, by all means.
You feel me?
By all means, go ahead. For sure. Listen, I know, not that I'm late, but I gotta say rest in peace to Virgil again.
Yes.
My nigga Virgil.
Yes.
I can't, they didn't kill him. You know, he had some other issues going on. But, you feel me, it's kind of crazy. Like when people be going through shit and you don't know about it, I think that's the part that fucked me up the most.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause Chadwick Boseman was like that too. Like as far as cancer is concerned, and I know that cancer is something that is very prominent in the black community. Like men, women, whether it's cervical cancer, breast cancer, or all different types of shit. Make sure y'all going to the doctors. I feel it's not just niggas. Black people don't like going to the doctor. Period.
Old black people.
Black people do not like going to the fucking doctor, and that be the fucking issue. Your fucking ear about to fall off, and you don't know. You don't want to go to the fucking, cause you don't want to go to the doctor.
I'm so good.
If you don't go to the doctor, I just assume that your pussy stink. Cause that just means that you don't get regular checkups, and I don't worry about you.
I agree. I feel like your dick leaking too. You know what I'm saying? All that, like.
Is that a thing?
Right? Nah.
For your dick to leak?
I feel like niggas' dicks be leaking. Like something.
Well, what's leaking from it?
Well, I heard
something bad.
Look, I mean, y'all can fact check me, but you know, somebody told me that niggas can get yeast infections and all that shit too.
Niggas can get yeast infections,
bro. Man.
But like in their dick.
Yeah, in their dick.
Oh, that's different. If a nigga got a yeast infection, go ahead, leave him alone. He's doing something different. Cause I ain't never even heard about a nigga having a yeast infection.
That's because they don't go to the doctor neither. Like,
yeah. You want to know what else I never heard of? I never really heard about bitches popping perks like how niggas pop perks. If you meet a bitch that pop perks like a nigga, what you gonna do? She definitely beat people up.
Y'all know
she
that
for sure beat people.
That scene in Don't Be a Menace to South Central where drinking your juice in the hood and they was in the back of that mail truck. Mm-hmm. That's a bitch off the perk right there.
You feel like that was a bitch off the perk? That might just be a bitch off the Casamigos.
Casamigo, nah.
Cause Casamigos will for sure get you there. It's definitely gonna have you talking spicy.
If it get you like that,
real spicy.
Nah, to the Casamigo.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck that.
Oh, you going to your Casa?
Yeah, my Casa.
You going home, not to her shit.
Nah, I don't like. You know, sometimes it's nice when women be handling you like that. But
is it really?
Yeah, but don't handle me like that. Like that.
Nah. You can take that shit over there with Thundercat. Don't bring that shit over here with me.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You know,
no.
Make me feel like you want it. Like really, like
make me feel like you want it.
Initiate it. Like that's what I mean. Initiate.
Okay.
Initiate.
But it be some people out here, you know, men, women, when people get to the bedroom, a lot of bets is off the table. Like a lot of people just kind of turn to a whole different person in the bedroom. I just feel like as a masculine person, maybe it's because I like being in control. I'm just really not fucking no bitch that's trying to put my legs in the air. I'm just not never doing it.
Nah, that's dead for sure.
I'm just not never doing that
That's
shit.
for sure dead because for one, films talk too much. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, damn, this nigga said films talk way too much.
Fucking much. You're not gonna have me up in your group chat with your homegirls and you
see?
telling them how you did this, that, and
Yeah,
the
and
third.
see-
I can't.
And see, I'm on the same time way. That's why for me, every time I fuck, it's like the Olympics.
Yo,
It's like, bitch,
yo.
it don't matter, bitch. I'ma fuck you like I love you and I hate you and I might have just met you. But you wanna know why? Because you're not gonna talk shit about me.
Exactly.
You're not gonna tell your homegirls, yeah, I fucked such and such last night. That shit was alright.
Nah,
No,
no cap.
bitch,
No
no.
cap. I ain't
You
no-
was crawling up the wall. That's what happened. Okay?
crawling.
It was
up
not alright.
crying.
You was doing the whole fucking 9 plus the 1, so you was doing a full 10.
Bitch, put alcohol on my back.
But
Nah, real talk.
put alcohol on my back.
Come
Yo.
rub it on my back.
Nigga, you a fucking
know
fool.
what you
So
did.
question, as a DJ,
What's up?
what is one song that all DJs need to retire in 2021? Well, 2021 moving forward.
Okay. It might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but
Okay.
I do feel like we need to leave swag surfing alone.
Mm.
I ain't gonna care, or at least leave it at the college parties. In the club,
I was gonna say you feel like that's because you went to an HBCU?
yeah, and I feel like, it's a go-to, people gonna move when they hear swag surf, but I feel like it's lazy.
People ain't moving.
Not like, especially
They not moving.
not if they not.
I'm not putting my hand around somebody at the club, okay? I'm just saying that right now. There's no point playing swag surf if that's not what's going on.
Man, got my jewelry on, my fresh fit.
Yeah, all that.
You want me to touch somebody?
You know another song that people feel like DJs need to retire?
What song?
Drink the Nightmares.
I do. I agree to a certain extent.
She came right in. I do. I agree.
I agree. And that's just because, again, I feel like that song is very lazy. Then on top of it, niggas like to run that bitch all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't loop that one part and then bring it in.
But see, that's what I was gonna say. I've heard a DJ loop the end, real nigga, what up? Real nigga, what up? And then he'll I think he looped that with what that nigga say? Scared money don't make no money if I ever go broke. And I was like, damn, that shit's tough. I can't do I used to pray the times like this. We all did. And I'm praying that y'all stop running this song too.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Just so they can do that little.
What's your favorite song right now to play in the club though?
Ooh. Favorite.
Yeah, like your number one. Like this for you. Like when you play this shit, it's not for them. It's for you for sure.
Okay. So at the end.
He
At
said
the
that.
end of my sets, I like to do R&B.
Okay.
I always like to close it out with R&B,
Mhm.
and that's just because now I need y'all to turn down, get fucked.
Yeah, go on.
And I like to play until the end of time, but the one with Beyonce, I think.
Well, the remix, okay.
That bitch run.
I fuck with that.
And then I pick up the mic and I get to sing that bitch too. It just be so nice.
Nah, I fuck with that.
Fun.
I definitely fuck with that.
Man, that's
You know, Brent gonna always.
Yeah, that's
Brent
what
gonna
I
always
play.
set the tone at the
I
closer.
play Brent right there too.
R&B don't make you sad.
R&B does not make me sad. R&B, I feel like it rejuvenates my soul. Because as a DJ, real talk, as a DJ in the club, all I want to hear is, the ass shaking, the trap music. And I mean, that's cool. Don't get me wrong, it moved me at that time. But
Right.
when I like to unwind and just be
You
in
really
the car
wanna get
chilling
into
and
it.
shit, yeah, R&B. R&B, straight R&B.
Some R&B made me sad. Some of them make me sad. I ain't gonna hold you. Like some of it really made me sad. So okay, boom. Since we doing R&B,
Yeah, talk to me.
who you picking? You picking Summer or Janae?
Summer.
Why?
Summer's voice is
You feel like she more relevant?
No, her voice is more appealing to my ear. Like Janae,
Okay.
I like Janae. I do, but sometimes to me she sounds like a little kid.
Okay.
That's just me.
So-
sometimes.
Even though I'm not comparing them because one has been in the game way longer. Jasmine or
And I-
Harriet?
Nah, them. I can't compare them. Cause
You can't pick?
Cause on them, I listen to them regardless.
Mm.
I listen to them regardless. Like Janae and Summer, I mean, it's certain songs, of course.
Yeah.
But I would go Summer more because she's just to my ear.
Oh, some shit.
Yeah, I like how she sounds.
I feel you. Nah, I definitely respect that. Jasmine Sullivan she's a beast.
She is.
She's stupid. She's nasty work.
She deserves
nasty.
And the way that that most recent project everybody's on.
Yeah.
Feelings, man.
It's definitely hard.
The way cause bro, she was out making music at a whole different time. The way she
was able to reinvent herself.
Exactly.
That's how you know if you a legend for real. Not even to be funny. Michael Jackson, no funny shit. Michael Jackson was able to reinvent himself mad times. People still fuck with him. P. Diddy, able to reinvent himself mad times. And people still gonna fuck with that shit. Don't work for a lot of people. You see when Snoop tried to change his name to Snoop Lion, people wasn't fucking with it.
I wasn't gonna call that nigga no way, because that don't make sense.
Snoop Lion? This nigga went to fucking Jamaica for 6 months and came back and was delivered. And you see that was short lived, right? You know how niggas be.
Yeah.
you know how that nigga shit be.
But that's the same thing with P. Diddy though, because you know he even went from Puff Daddy.
P. Diddy, Sean, he is Sean Combs.
Nah, he was going by
Brother Love.
But that's not happening.
You just not never calling no grown ass man Brother Love.
Yeah, that's too far off from Diddy, whatever. You could even call yourself Diddy, my nigga.
You could call yourself Diddy. And we would fuck with that. We damn sure I said Brother Love. Fuck all that. Nah, listen. Take a shot for Diddy. Call himself Brother Love. That's definitely some different shit. So, I heard that PV got the best homecoming in Texas.
I would say that is true. On a regular basis, yes, that is true.
Okay, so do they have the best pussy in Texas then?
I would also say that is true. On a regular basis, that is true. That is true.
So they're definitely shitting on the TSU bitches for sure.
But okay, look. Because I say, you know what I'm saying, that's something I'm working with some. Like, you know, but I would say as far as women go, PV definitely just across the boards.
Right.
But our men may look better because there's a smaller, we have a smaller population of men. But
doesn't every college though?
I mean,
but y'all, you feel like y'all is real small.
I think it's like one male to every.
What, 5? 1 to 5?
Nah, hell nah. I think it's like 16.
Oh fuck!
Like
you know what?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
choose PV if you don't choose Morgan. Cause Morgan gonna get you right. But I fuck with PV though. I like PV because is it a party school?
I wouldn't say that, but because it's, man, if you actually on campus,
it's lit.
It's a lot going on. It's too much. Like the partying we do it's just because we do it on a different scale. That's it. That's why people think it's.
People feel like it's extreme
it's
different
than
what niggas is really saying.
That because we in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it ain't shit to do but party and get drunk.
Exactly. When you party, you gonna party.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, that's definitely a fact. So you started DJing in college.
Yeah.
So real shit. How did you come up with the name Thundercat? Because I'm not gonna hold you. That shit sounds like a superhero.
I'm so dead. It kind of is.
Like that shit sound like Thundercat. I don't even know.
Everybody thinks I get it from the cartoon that was out, like, you know what I'm saying, when our parents was kids and shit.
Okay, see, I didn't even know about that.
It's not that. It's like I was sitting in my room the summer before this. It may not make sense to y'all, but trust me, it made perfect sense to me. Because look, in high school, there was this bitch I could not stand. And when the bitch said my name, it pissed me off. So I would be like, bro, I wish the bitch didn't know my name. So
how many times? Listen, we all got that. I just wish that you ain't never even find me.
Ugly. My mama gave me that name. Put some respect on it.
You
feel me? It's like that. So it's like I was like, okay, I gotta go into college with something else. Like people can't be calling me by my name. Because if you're calling me by the nickname, I really won't give a fuck. Because that's that.
I'm not
really
gonna
know
hold
me. You don't really know.
Just a little tip for college. College is literally the time for you to reinvent yourself.
Yes.
You could be whoever you want to be in college. I'm not gonna hold you. It's people that you might have went to high school with, and then you went to college with them, and you trying to figure out who the fuck is this nigga. Like I got a homeboy. I hope he don't be mad at me. Shout out to my homeboy. His name is Alex, right? But his nickname Trey. Everybody call him Trey. When I met him, this nigga told me his name is Alex. Then that nigga wanted to go by Trey. I'm not calling you Trey. I'm just not doing that. What's up, Alex?
Where you get that from?
Yeah, like come on, like who the fuck is Trey? Yo, no, bro. I lie to you not. Sophomore year in college, we going to a party for this nigga birthday. He got a flyer, and it say Trey on the flyer, and we like, who the fuck is Trey? Who is Alex? Yeah, Alex. Cut it out.
Wow.
But you can be whoever you want to be. If you don't want people to call you a real name, you can literally introduce yourself as a nickname. Shit, you might even have like professors that's cool enough to refer to you as your nickname.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like I became Young Thundercat. Like, not for real.
Little Thundercat.
Nah, Young Thundercat. That's why I had them calling me, because that's how I came with it. Like, it was
That's
like,
how you was feeling.
Yeah.
But what's the Thundercat though like?
Okay, so you ever heard? Well, because you probably never heard nobody say Thundercat before.
Nah, I never heard that.
But old people like, slow down, Young Thundercat, and I feel like they talking to me.
They said slow down,
Young
Young Thundercat.
Like, slow down, take it slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't always have to be in a rush.
In a rush,
Like,
okay, I feel that.
I'm the Young Thundercat, you feel me? So that's where it came from, and then it shortened down to just Thundercat because, young, saying that all the
some
time.
shit.
Yeah. So
I feel you. That's damn. I never thought about that. I never heard no old person say Thundercat. I heard like cat, but I never heard Thundercat. And now you Thundercat. Now you out here saving bitch. It still sounds like some superhero shit though. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm so dead.
You can definitely throw that shit on the back of the cake.
I mean, in a way.
You most definitely
I'm a
can.
superhero.
Yeah, for sure. So, P.S. because we going into 2022. And niggas gotta move different. So I'm trying to put y'all niggas on before 2022 come. Alright? Because, it's definitely a whole bunch of red flags going on. I ain't even gonna say this a red flag. But if you meet a bitch and she got 2 dogs and no kids, her pussy is broke. Something is wrong with her. She is sick. Bitch, you have 2 dogs and no kids. And you single. Your pussy broke.
Bro,
Nobody nutted in that pussy?
bro,
You ain't never been pregnant before?
sometimes she could.
Let me see you. Let me see
She
your
could
baby
not
records.
be having sex. She could not be having
And that's, do you know that pussy's broke?
No, bro, some bitches are smart. Some are smart. Some are
What is smart about not fucking?
Bro.
I mean, you don't want to fuck.
Problems.
And you don't have to.
Sometimes you gotta be smart. Sometimes you gotta know when it's just not good to fuck like the person that you're attracted to.
Fuck all that.
Nah, it may be tempting, but if you know it's gonna come with more problems and we're good, then fuck it.
So you're not gonna do it? You're not gonna just fuck just to fuck?
It's not worth it. 'Cause it's
So
not
is
gonna be
it
just
any bodies that you wish you could take back?
I mean, yeah, duh.
Nigga said, duh. Okay, how many bodies you wish you could take back?
Damn.
That's how you know it's a lot. Is it a
No, it's
lot?
not.
Oh, it's not a lot. Okay.
I wouldn't say that. It would just
Like 3 or 4?
I have reasons.
Fuck the reason. How many?
I would say 5.
5. Okay. I was gonna say 5.
5.
Y'all bitches is sick. Y'all need to do better.
For real.
Y'all need to do better. If people want to exchange your body, you need to do better.
Yeah.
You not doing something. You know what? A shot for the bitches out here who getting their bodies exchanged. Niggas not even out here claiming that pussy. Niggas don't even want to be associated with that pussy. They don't even want to say that they thought that you was cute. None of that shit. Cause sometimes I ain't gonna lie, some ugly bitches do got good pussy. But it's just like, am I willing to put up with the ugly to find out if the pussy's good?
Not at all.
It's just like, bitch, I don't know.
If I like you, I like you. Then I don't think.
And if I don't like you, I don't like you.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So is oral sex mandatory
Yes.
during sex?
Yes, it is very much mandatory.
So what if they not doing it? Or like, what if they don't do it and then y'all about 30 minutes into sex? How you feeling?
It
You getting up and you
depends
giving?
on the occasion. I think it depends on the occasion. Because if it's, I ain't gonna lie, if it's the first time, really, I feel like, let me do what I do. Because I need to get you a certain way.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
And you
I
gotta
don't
talk that
need
shit for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't need you thinking you got me a certain way.
Right, because no, bitch, I got you. Don't get fucked up.
Exactly. So if it's like the first time, then
But I'm saying mandatory for you. Like, if she don't do it, you still gonna fuck with her?
they all do it.
They all doing it.
They all do
Your
it.
bitch out here saying she
If they
don't
don't
eat
like
pussy.
you, if they're not trying to eat your pussy, let's be real.
They don't like you?
They don't like you.
Is that what that means?
Yes, because the more a girl likes you, the nastier she'll be.
Right.
You know that. You know when she like you because that pussy gonna hit a little different. It's gonna
It's gonna have a little adobo on it. It's got a little seasoning on that pussy.
It's gonna
that she
start
like.
acting a little,
It's getting interesting
it's
out
gonna
here.
get out there. It's gonna start.
I don't necessarily feel like if she don't eat your pussy, she don't like it.
If she doesn't want to.
If she don't want to, okay, like, okay,
If
boom.
she doesn't want to.
But some bitches are selfish. Some bitches don't necessarily not want to, but they want to get their shit off. They want to get their rocks off for sure. So they ain't really tripping.
But that's the thing. They should know that's gonna happen.
But I just feel like, are you fucking a nigga and not sucking his dick? You feel like bitches out here fucking niggas and not sucking dick?
I know they not.
I don't believe it.
I know they're not doing that. Well, how much niggas be talking about getting head and just
Yeah, I don't. Matter of fact, y'all bitches would suck dick before they give up the pussy.
Exactly.
That's the crazy part.
Exactly. Because niggas.
And then you
are
go back and you
demanding
kiss your baby with that mouth. You're nasty.
But niggas are demanding that though, and they're going along with it.
As they should. Well, then bitches need to start demanding it too.
Exactly, because when you think about it, it lets me in relationships. The more masculine one is more like a present this on a plate for you type shit.
Right.
Like what do you want? Whatever you want. Okay. Cool.
Facts.
Bet you got it. Niggas they be like,
Nah, you gonna suck this dick, bitch.
Yeah,
You're gonna suck my dick. I don't give a fuck what you doing. Matter of fact, can you do it now?
Yeah.
Just cause I don't even have a home with you to do it right now. This shit came right here. That shit is crazy to me.
Some bitches that told me niggas and told them basically, bitch, if you don't suck my dick, I don't really want to fuck. Right.
Well, at least they being honest about it.
I don't even really want your coochie right now.
At least they,
I want that.
At least they being honest. And bitches be out here. Listen, the pussy be loose. The lips be loose too. The lips don't got walls. The mouth don't got no walls either. The throat don't have no walls either. Y'all gotta start checking these bitches' medical records. Like if you just see her just swallow just a big piece of chicken whole, bitch, I know you suck dick. Don't even try to lie. You do. And you probably do it well. Shout out to you. Shout out to the bitches that swallow their food almost whole. Not all the way whole, but it's like they chew it twice and then they swallow it.
What bitches are doing that?
They doing it. I'm telling you. They doing it.
I ain't never seen that.
They doing it. You wanna know why? Because they probably don't have no gag reflex. 9 times out of 10.
Why you ain't around bitches with no gag?
So if you don't have a gag reflex, that's bad? Is it? Well, that's a little mysterious. I'm not gonna hold you.
In real life?
If you don't have a gag reflex, that is a little mysterious.
In real life?
Because what's going on with you?
In real life? Like sitting right next to you?
Like that's your homegirl. That's your homegirl for sure. So you
bristle and everything?
The whole shit. Yeah, they swallow the bristle. Them type of bitches, they eat everything. They might eat bones.
Strong shit about
They might eat bones. They're the type of bitches that bite dicks though on accident. Like almost. Like they didn't mean to, but they did it a little too hard, and then nigga jump up like, bitch, is you crazy? Cause I also feel like niggas be with the dick sucking because you don't gotta really look at her. Are you dating for looks or compatibility?
I feel like, why can't I have both?
No, you definitely can have both. But if you had to choose, which one you going with?
Both. Like at this point in life, like I feel like
you deserve
both. Either or, it been there, done that. It don't matter. Like both.
So you did the compatibility and you did cute.
Yeah.
Separate. So now you want it all. You want the full package. Premium package vibes when you fucking with Thundercat. Don't get it fucked up.
Exactly.
You got to. But I feel like women expect niggas to move like that. So why can I not expect you to move like that? If you want somebody, because it's some women out here who don't date outside of a certain tax bracket. They don't fuck with you if you don't run in certain circles, if you don't have certain things or certain things are established in your life. So for me, it's like, bitch, why I can't be choosy? Now I might be choosy about different shit. Like you might not gotta have good credit fucking with me, but you might gotta know how to suck dick. You might gotta know how to roll a blunt, bitch. You might gotta know how to be on the run with me. I don't know. Shit.
I understand that we all have our different requirements. And if I like you, I like you.
You fucking with it?
Yeah, like, but if you show me you're not worthy of being liked by me.
Because that's a fact. Because some of these people, they not worth your time, your energy, or the thought, or the fucking thought. And that's what I want my message to be for 2022. Like, these bitches don't deserve you. These niggas don't deserve you. You feel what I'm saying? It's about you. It's been about you.
And you cannot be stuck on somebody's potential. A lot of times, bro, that's that shit. Like, people be caught up in, like, what a person could be.
Right.
They're trying to get them there to get whatever. Baby, that ain't gonna satisfy you.
I'm dead. But see, and you know, the older that I've gotten, I've definitely realized that. Like, me, I love helping people. When I meet somebody, and especially a woman, I want to be invested with her. I feel like, as a partner, it's my responsibility to strengthen the things that she lacks. It's my responsibility to aid in her becoming a better woman or becoming the best woman that she could be. But at the same time, if she's not already doing that for herself or prepared to do that for herself or ready to do that for herself, then you can't do it for her.
You can't build a bitch.
You can't, cause see, and that's the issue. That's the problem. That's the problem with niggas in the black community. We be trying to build a bitch, bitches be trying to build a nigga, and you really can't. Like some people, everything not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not for everybody. Some shit, you just gotta leave it on the shelf.
That's why people do better when you let them go. That's it. That's exactly why. Because whether you like it or not, you need to listen, and you can't be mad at that.
Never.
Because God uses people in different ways.
Absolutely.
Maybe like you had that impact. Okay, now I understand if it had that impact that way, it's something that's coming back to you. There's something for you to learn from the situation. So it's not a loss.
Yes. It's definitely not a loss, but you know when feelings is involved.
Yeah, it feels like a loss.
Yeah, it most definitely feels like a loss when you got feelings is involved. But like you said, just knowing that and practicing that and allowing that to drive you on a day to day is really gonna make you a better person. Because like I said on the last episode, love people who love you. I'm not in the business of you overextending yourself to people that's not loving you back. I'm not in the business of you giving, and somebody not giving back to you. Like, it's easy to just say spread love your neighbor. My neighbor don't love me. Why do I? And it's not saying that I can't have respect for them. I can't treat them well. But love is a strong word, just like hate. And I feel like, you know, we throw that word around, old, young. We throw them two words around real loosely, and they really some of the most dense words in the vocabulary.
Yes, like I wouldn't even call it love or respect, but like say you know what I'm saying, I don't really fuck with you. Yeah. But like say something happening to you and it's like, damn, I gotta call 911. I call 911 cause you in trouble.
I'll call 911. But there's some people out here that they wouldn't even call 911.
That's crazy.
And that's okay too. It don't cost nothing to be a good person. But just don't overextend yourself.
Yes.
And you don't have to feel bad for not overextending yourself. Yes. That's something that people definitely gotta learn. So I want to play a game. It's called This or That. You take too long to answer. If you take more than 5 seconds, you gotta take a shot.
Damn.
But it's not difficult though.
Alright.
You ready?
Alright. Let's get it.
Drake or Kanye West? Kanye. Okay. Bet. Soulja Boy or Bow Wow? Go ahead, take your shot. I'm gonna accept your answer, but go ahead, take your shot. I know it's a little tough. I get you.
I'm gonna go Soulja Boy only because impact.
Absolutely.
Impact.
Like, great answer. Yeah, definitely. Flats or drums?
That's flats.
Yeah, all flats every time, nigga. That drum shit?
Yeah, no.
Psychopath. See, because that shit at the top of the chicken bone of a drum, that shit is like gristle. There's nothing on that.
I like on the flat, you know, the little skin that run right there on the
This nigga, wait on the wing part?
Like, I like the wing part too.
Okay, yeah, I'm talking about.
Bro, if they
the chicken on the
fried that part.
When it's the whole wing.
Yes, if they just took that part and fried
the bone, nigga?
Salted, yes.
These niggas said they just took the whole wing bone. Fuck it.
By the pound, bro.
I'm dead. Yeah, definitely go flats. Okay. Morning sex or night sex?
Morning.
Okay. Young or old shorties? Like preference.
But what we mean by young?
Like, do you want them younger than you? Would you prefer them younger than you or older than you? Yeah, it's the thinking for me.
Because it depends.
It depends?
It depends. Because it's pros
and cons. Oh, you want them all?
Both. No, like it's pros and cons with both.
It's definitely pros and cons with both. For sure.
All women are.
So what we doing? Where we going? Young or old?
We're gonna go with
this nigga.
Yeah, because it don't matter.
It don't matter?
It don't matter.
Alright, fuck it. We just gonna say both then. Both. McDonald's or Wendy's?
McDonald's.
Nigga, them spicy nuggets from Wendy's is stupid. And they got the Frosties. You tripping.
No, because the thing that be pissing me off about them nuggets is if they not fresh or if they ain't cooked.
But I feel like Wendy's be more fresh than McDonald's be.
Nah, cause I be telling the McDonald's I be doing too, especially that one across from Palmer.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's over here.
That one.
By Prospect.
Disappointed me yet.
Okay, so Wendy's over there too. I'm about to try them both because I ain't never tried them two.
The niggas at that Wendy's are weird.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I was getting off a gig one night, trying to get to another gig. Thought I was gonna be boom in and out at Wendy's. Fuck no.
Bro, they be trying to talk to you at the drive.
Yeah, nobody got time for that shit.
Look
Yeah,
at
nah.
me, bro.
I ain't going to Wendy's. Never mind. ESTG or 42 Dub.
ESTG.
You don't fuck with 42?
It's not that, but ESTG.
You feel like you harder?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like it's wordplay.
Yeah,
It's better. For sure. Lil Durk or Lil Baby?
Lil Baby.
Alright, bet. Would you cheat back or just break up? Not cheat back. Would you cheat or just break up?
Break up.
Not cheat back. So like instead of cheating,
It don't matter.
you would just break up regardless.
Regardless.
Okay. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for just breaking up instead of cheating. Cause you know a lot of niggas, they probably gonna try to do both. They probably gonna try to do both. No funny shit.
Bone get away with it. You be like,
For sure.
basically, man, like, I'm leaving you for the other bitch.
Yeah. They gotta get what they can get out of you first before they start talking. You gotta piss that nigga off before he start talking like that.
I can't do that. I can't do
So on some fun shit, what do you feel like your most used emoji in 2021 was?
the laughing emoji.
Because it was a joke. Because 2021 was a joke. The
Nah,
fuck, the
yeah.
crying
But
laughing.
the one that laughed sideways. You know.
Why is that? I don't like that one. I'm be honest. I feel like he was doing too
I
much.
didn't
Because why you
like-
laughing sideways? Is it like?
I didn't like it at first, but then it kind of grew on me.
Okay, so you don't even pick the regular one.
I do both.
Oh,
depending
you
on
mix
how-
them.
Yeah, because
It
it's
be-
like the other one's kind of now like LOL.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think my most used / favorite emoji for 2021. It was the one where the emoji like blowing the smoke out.
Yes.
It's like, whew. That's what that shit remind me of. It's like, whew, you can use that shit for anything. Any emoji that you can use for anything, I'm fucking with it. Cause the scrunched up face, the squiggly face, you can use that emoji for anything either. For sure. I fuck with the crying laughing face. Now I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the black community accepted the crying face as the crying laughing face.
That one,
Like that's our crying laughing face. It's like nigga, I'm dead.
But sometimes it mean other stuff too.
They do.
Yeah, like damn, I don't even know how to
How to describe it?
The other motherfucker, the one where it's like the face is kind of like, would just be like,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where it's like the face of the salad.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, and then they got the one where it's like the old gut face emoji, where it's like the two lines and then the long line. They got both, so it's shit definitely lit. But let niggas know where they can tap in with you at though. Instagram,
On
Twitter.
Instagram, you got me at DJ.Thundercat, Thundercat with an A, not an ER. And then on Twitter.
Not a what?
With an A.
Oh, Thunder, not Thunder. Okay, I was like Cat ER. That ain't right. I was like that. I know.
So it's
That ain't right.
DJ.Thundercat, THUNDACAT. Like
For
that,
sure.
like that. And then on Twitter, it's just DJ Thundercat.
And then where you be at during the week so niggas can pull up?
I'm at the corner on
Okay.
Saturdays. I'm at sometimes I'm at Closer.
Mhm.
When I'm done, you gotta follow me.
Nah, fast. Yeah, you gotta tap in for the movements.
Yeah, cause niggas be everywhere. Niggas really be everywhere. So just follow me and you'll see.
And you're gonna see all that shit. Well, episode 24, bigger and better things. We only one episode away from the end of season 1 and season 2 starting. So I want to know what's coming up on the end of season 1. It's the holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving or happy late Thanksgiving to anybody who didn't watch last episode. Christmas is my favorite holiday, so we definitely get lit. But what would you say that you was most, I don't want to say thankful for, but appreciative of in 2021? Like what really sealed the deal for you? Because 2021 was kind of like it wasn't a repeat of 2020, but I feel like niggas was still trying to get they balance for it.
Yes, and I feel like for me, 2021 is the bridge
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a bridge to the greatness. You feel me?
I got you.
2020 was like the other side of the bridge.
2020 was hell.
It was crazy.
Satan came and kidnapped us.
You feel me? And then this year, 2021, that's the bridge. Now I'm crossing it. This is the part where I'm crossing.
Facts.
2020.
It's like the other side.
That's the other side. You feel me? That's where the greatness at.
That's a fact.
That's it.
It's definitely a blessing. I would say for myself, the thing that I'm most thankful for or most appreciative of in 2021, not even to sound cliche, I feel like the bad. And I'm gonna say the bad only because when I was growing up and I was younger and bad shit used to happen, I didn't really learn them lessons. Probably why I kept having to revisit them lessons because I wasn't learning them the first time. And 2021 just taught me like that's what life is. Life is good and bad. You gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta take the more with the less. And you just have to adjust and overcome. You know, words of my dad. And my dad always told me that growing up, like, just adjust and overcome. You feel me? Your life is not meant to be a cakewalk. It's not meant to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And that's what the little piece that I want to give to all the entrepreneurs out here. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be a DJ. Everybody would be a host. Everybody would be a tattoo artist. Everybody would be a rapper. Everybody would be a fashion designer or a blogger or a football player. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. If you're doing it, the passion is in it, your heart is in it, you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, and your time is coming. Just make sure that you put the work in. Because I know, like, it's definitely, you get comfortable saying, like, my time coming. And then I had watched the interview, and I don't even remember who it was, but the person had asked him, like, did you see, it was 21 Savage on the Breakfast Club. And, is it 21 Savage? Yeah. And Charlamagne had asked him, like, 10 years ago, did you see yourself being in this position, or what would you tell your 16-year-old self now? He was like, I would tell my 16-year-old self, I told you, nigga. He like, did you see yourself being as big as you are? 21 Savage saying, yeah, I put the work in. And that shit for me, because people feel like humility has to be associated with silence. And it doesn't. Talk your shit. You don't have to be arrogant or cocky about it. You feel me? You don't have to be a nuisance, but talk your shit. You deserve, you put the work in, nigga, you deserve to experience the fruits of your labor. Don't ever get it fucked up.
Let me say something right there. Because really how I feel about it, niggas be telling you to be humble, they'll tell you to be humble all day, and they'll congratulate you for being humble all day. But the moment you start talking your shit,
they want you to
sideways. Yeah. And that's so crazy.
Because they looking at you like, who is you? I'm the same person that you've been through, nigga.
You was just telling me how good I am, how this you was it's cool when they telling you how great you are, but the moment you believe that shit, and you start flexing on
that's crazy. The moment you believe that shit.
The moment it really kick in, like, you can't play with me like that. It's crazy, bro. Look,
that's offending.
Man, it's crazy. Nah, cause that shit crazy to me. Like, I'm off, bro. That shit crazy.
Nah, it really gets like that. I'm not gonna hold you, especially working in nightlife and working in this entertainment industry. It definitely gets like that. You gotta stay the course and weather the storm. Like me, I enjoy that shit. Like I enjoy the storm because that's just the type of person that I am. Like I know it's gonna make a monster out of me. It's gonna sharpen my skills. It's gonna make me better. So the person that I'm gonna become is, you can't even talk to me the same, nigga. You can't even, nigga, you gotta check in, nigga.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about?
That actually, like, bro. Okay, so peep this. Okay, so look, when I was in middle school, I was on the basketball team, and I had fractured my finger in practice. So, and it changed my shot, like, all the way. Ain't been the same since. I watched this interview, you know what I'm saying, because the interview started popping up after Kobe died.
Right.
Kobe. So, he was talking about how he had basically had the same problem, and he realized in the middle of the game, like, damn, I need to change my shot. And it's crazy because I didn't think about it like that. Nobody thought about it like that. Nobody thought, like, okay, this gonna affect you, so change the way.
It's easy to look at it like, my finger broken, my finger fractured, I can't play basketball no more, I'm upset. Instead of saying, nah, fuck that, I'ma just change the way I do it. I'ma just go about it a different way.
Exactly.
Like, if y'all niggas don't want to let me in the front, I promise you I'm kicking down the back door, nigga. I promise. Or I'm climbing in the window, I'm coming down the chimney, you might as well just let me through the front because by the time I get in that bitch, you gonna hate me.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
gonna hate me.
That shit meant different because it's like it applied there, but it applies now.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, just because, like, metaphorically, you may try to fracture my finger, yeah. Might
Right.
fracture, but nigga, guess what? Nah, I'm gonna go around you.
Right.
I'm gonna go above you, man.
Not even around. Niggas said I'm gonna go above you.
I'm gonna go above you. Fuck all that. Fuck all
I tell niggas when niggas move funny, I just move around. I don't even do the jokes. I'm not Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, none of them niggas. So for that, I let y'all goofy niggas hang with the goofy niggas. I let the clown niggas associate with the clown niggas. And real gonna recognize real every single time. You don't even gotta put too much pressure on yourself. People see. They see what's going on. They paying attention. Don't ever think that they not. Because they most definitely is. For sure.
And staying true to your path. I mean, that's how I felt. Like, that's how I feel like anything. Like, I always knew what I wanted to do, that I was gonna do something important.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, that's what I'm worried about doing. And doing that, like, you cannot be worried about nobody else. You
Mhm.
have to be worried about yourself. You have to stay focused on what you got going on. Because at the end of the day, if you're worried about what somebody else doing, you're gonna compare yourself to them. You start comparing yourself to them,
You feel.
you're gonna upset yourself.
Mhm. You
can't,
feel.
like, no.
Your mind is the biggest thing that you're gonna have to overcome in this life. It's the only thing that you can't escape, your thoughts. So once you get right with your thoughts, that's why you see people that don't have nothing and they have an unbelievable amount of peace and sanity in their life because their mind is right. Their circumstances do not control their mind. Money don't control their mind. Women or men don't control their mind. Where they live don't control their mind. What they wear, what they drive, it doesn't control them. And that's a different level of peace. I ain't gonna. I definitely aim to see
better
that
than
level of peace. Yeah, they for sure better than me.
That better than
They for sure. And I'm not even saying I'm trying to be like that, but it's definitely admirable for sure.
Yeah.
So make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. Please, please, please follow us on social media at Double Cup Series at Take 3 Key on 8.
I know that.
At Double Cup Series at Take3K _ at DJ.Thundercat
on Instagram.
with an A, not an ER. You feel me?
Okay.
Gangster shit, nigga. Gangster.